Right. Left.
Perfect. That was a tough one, though.
It's long days here during preseason. Hit with more pop in the drill, but this is the time to get all the hard reps in. I grew up with the philosophy that sport can help you become a better person. And I want to be remembered as somebody who used their tennis to impact other people. I'll take that. These are the courts I grew up playing on. When I was a kid, my dad and I, if you were looking for us or whatever, you knew we'd probably be out here on this first court.
I remember she's about 5 or 6 years old and we were watching Australian Open. Serena wins. I remember saying, man, she's gonna be the GOAT. And she said, what is the GOAT? I said, that's the greatest of all time. She's like, I want to be a GOAT. So I ran out and bought a racket. That's kind of how it all started.
Ball, buddy. Turn.
I think I just enjoyed the fact that, you know, everything is on your racket, your terms. My first tournament that I won, I was 8. It was Little Mo in New York City. It was the first time that we felt like I could do something far in this sport. I was 10 in this picture. It was a big deal because to tell somebody you're a national champion, they think you're legit. When I kind of made my name in the sport at Wimbledon 2019, this is one of the dresses that I wore throughout.
It's remarkable. She's the youngest qualifier in history, and now she's about to compete against her idol, Venus Williams.
It felt like a storybook.
Her game is so calm and so focused.
I just remember not looking at the scoreboard the entire match because I didn't want to see her name. The hardest points of the match were the match points. It felt like I was holding my breath. I don't want to be known as the girl who got close. Who expects to win against their idol?
What an incredible start for this 15-year-old.
The youngest tennis player to win a match at Wimbledon since 1991, Cory Coco Gauff. You guys are going to be hearing a lot about her.
After that, the pressure was a lot more. Losing a lot more than I was used to.
Oh, too good.
There's a view that her game still has a way to go.
People doubt you, and you know sometimes your feelings get the best of you.
Tell us about the 2022 French Open final.
You know, just my biggest dream was to win a Grand Slam at that time.
First Grand Slam final for Gauff. She got to the round of 16 at Wimbledon in 2019.
I was very anxious, not wanting to disappoint people.
Horrible double fault.
I think I put too much pressure on myself.
Not really swinging through on any of those shots.
It was a heartbreaking match. It felt like seeing your dream kind of snatched away. Growing up was never a thought for me to be a professional tennis player. Especially in the Black community, like even now, tennis is still so uncommon. This is Atlantic High School. My grandmother, she was the first Black person to attend this school. She's kind of a local legend. To make big things happen, I think it takes people to change. My grandfather, he's a baseball coach. He helps run Delray Beach Little League, one of the first African-American leagues in the state of Florida.
Nice to see you.
Hello.
Welcome back to Pompey Park.
Thank you.
How are you?
We just started preseason, so that was today.
If you can play and you're in good shape, you always got a chance.
Yeah.
Never like to lose to your little brothers. You treat them so bad.
I just don't let them win.
She had that determination. And I saw something in you very early, but I could never imagine my granddaughter doing what she did, coming from how it was segregated. We moved in 1959, and then my first year I was the only Black student in the whole school. I didn't think a big deal about it. I was just a kid going to school. But they didn't want me to ride the school bus. They didn't want me to use the restroom. But I told them, no, I'm gonna use the same room with the other kids.
You said that?
Yes, I told them that. But my attitude was that if I'm gonna integrate, I'm gonna integrate. Resilience, it's a life lesson. And I've noticed you're doing so much better with that. And I go back to what her daddy told her about your racket could change the world.
Yeah.
Let's try one more time.
And the players for the Women's Singles Championship.
Some people said I would never win a Grand Slam. And after the 2022 final, I knew I couldn't go be nervous and anxious because I obviously lost that time. But things were already not going great. I was down a set. But Granddad always says, you know, person who's supposed to win is the person who works the hardest. I think it was just one of those things, you know, that like the story is already written. The fact that I could say I have a Grand Slam is crazy. But there's a lot more in life than just your sport. You can inspire people to do things, not just from playing, but who you are as a person.
Coco, you've got something written on your shoes.
Yeah, the quote is, you can change the world with your racket. My grandparents, they played their role so that I can live my life.
What an incredible start.
So I feel like I had to play my role so somebody else can live a better life. My grandmother at the time, she was just a kid going to school. She didn't realize the weight of what she was doing. People like them didn't do that. We still could be living in a segregated world. You know, obviously it plays a role, and that's why me and you get to sit here and have this conversation right now.